Hi, I'm Sunny Strasburg, and I'm here with my wonderful, beautiful partner, Demi Langford, and we're talking to you today about dreaming big and activating. And she's going to introduce a little bit more about what we're talking about. We're from Live on Purpose.
Yes, today we are going to give you our 5 top tips for taking conscious action. And remember, conscious action is action tasks that are specifically related to your big dream and your goals that are going to get you there, right? And conscious action is going to ask us to get a little uncomfortable, right? Because we're moving into new areas and new territories towards our big dream. And so this can sometimes feel a little uncomfortable. And so we've got our 5 top tips that are going to help get us there. And tip number 1 is get support. And getting support is huge. It helps us in so many different ways and has a lot of different benefits. And there's a lot of different ways that you can get support, right? So it's going to help us be accountable. It's going to help us with insights. Our partner might be able to, the support where we're getting it from might be able to help us with see different things that we didn't see. There's different ways that you can get support, right? You can work with a partner, ask somebody that is also working towards a big dream and a big goal to be support for each other, and you can check in with each other. You can also hire a professional therapist or coach, or join a group that's ongoing, mentoring group. Or if you're really ambitious, you could also create your own group. This is something that Sunny and I, it's actually one of the ways we got started working with each other. We've had some big dreams we were going for, and we started a support group amongst ourselves. So
I have to say that you're a wonderful partner for me, and that in that mirroring process, I've had so many insights from working with you. And so I can't stress enough how amazing that's been in my life. Step 2 is taking small steps and activating every day. So while we have this big dream, this big goal that's out on the horizon, it's always in the back of our minds. No matter what we're doing, we know that goal is there. But each day we take small steps with clarity, focus, and intention. And we take these small steps every day toward that bigger goal. And that all of these small steps that we take every day, each day, even if they're tiny steps, as long as we're moving toward that goal, before you know it, you're at the goal. In fact, I don't even think that there's this one moment that you have this huge success, right? I've arrived. It's all these small steps, and witnessing these small steps that we take, and really congratulating ourselves and witnessing ourselves on the journey that adds up to incredible success. So make it fun. Take small steps every day and make it fun.
absolutely, and that builds a momentum of success and builds confidence that you're going to do what you say you're going to do. Tip number 3 is embody your mentor. And this tip is excellent for those tasks that just sort of just eat your lunch. Like, it's like, you've got to do this thing, but it just terrifies you. Something like cold calling, or asking somebody that intimidates you for your help or mentorship. Something that just really, maybe you have to pitch a big proposal for getting funding, and it's just really, can terrify you. One thing that I really like to do is embody my mentor. So I think to myself, in this specific task that needs to get done, who do I know in my life that would do this brilliantly and with ease? It would be easy for them. And so I think of that person, and I just will meditate on that person, their qualities, how they act and respond in this type of situations. And then I just say, you know what, I'm going to do it from that perspective, and I let them almost do it for me, right? So this is really brilliant. I've used this many times, and it really works. So
I love that. That's good. I think step number 4, or idea number 4, is to plan ahead, and it goes really hand in hand with taking those small steps. Each night, what I like to do, I do it usually on Sunday, where I make a big plan for the whole week of all the steps I'm going to take, but I also review it every night before I go to sleep. Okay, what steps do I need to take tomorrow? What is that action that I need to take, that next step action that's going to get me closer to that goal? One of a really quote that I love is, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. You have to have a roadmap for where you're going. Each of us do. And so putting that plan into action is really key.
Absolutely. And because conscious action really wants us to be planned and organized, So our tip number 5 is to commit, right? And this is where we really kind of go from just being sort of interested in our goal and our dream and just to really feel that we're ready to completely embody it, right? And this also helps us staying committed and finding ways to keep committed by maybe even utilizing other people and being of service. So just a really quick example, there was a time that I wanted to have my yoga practice at 6 a.m. every morning, and I'm not a morning riser. And so what I decided to do was the yoga studio where I was teaching at, there was no classes going on at 6 a.m. And so I would try to go there and practice on my own. And when this wasn't happening every single day, I decided to open up the practice to a community practice at 6 a.m. So I knew that I had to be at the studio to unlock the door for everyone. They were planning on me. Right? And I know, Sunny, you do this with your workouts too, right?
Definitely, yeah. In fact, I just committed to being in a figure competition in the early spring next year. So this is kind of my goal that's out on the horizon, right? And then and it's my commitment. And then I'm going to take small steps every day and create an action plan from that. But it's so important to have that commitment, because when I'm up there in front of thousands of people in a bikini, all that hard work's going to be paying off.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you everyone so much for watching Demi and me talk about this, and we're so excited about our upcoming workshops. You can look at all of the things that we have going on. You can visit our blog, all launched from our website. We're from Live on Purpose, and our website is live-on-purpose.net. And we so look forward to hearing from you. Your comments, your emails are wonderful. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day.